Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Oklahoma State versus Creighton college basketball matchup on Thursday, November 30th, 2023. Of course, we do tons of free picks every day, and when you give out that many free picks, you're going to like some games more than others. And those are the picks we put under the Premium Picks tab at pickdawgz.com. Use the discount code PICK. You can get 15% off any purchases. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make bigger bets. You can text the number you see on the screen. They're not available at the website, so if you make big bets, text that number. But let's get to this one. Okie State taking on Creighton, a nice Big 12 versus Big East matchup. And Oklahoma State 3-3 on the season, while Creighton 4-1. And for Creighton, I think 4-1, maybe a little disappointing. This team, I think, feels they can win every game. But the last time we saw Creighton, they were doing anything but getting absolutely stomped by Colorado State as an 8.5 point favorite when all was said and done, I guess, and got absolutely clubbed in that game. They were never in it as Colorado State's defense absolutely shut them down, holding the Bluejays to just 48 points, about half the number that we've seen them average throughout the season. Creighton, of course, probably going to shake it off and go back to doing what they do. But, for Colorado State, certainly one that elevated them. We look at some of their other wins this season. They had the nice win against Iowa, did not cover the spread in that game, and also the win against Texas Southern where they did cover the spread, and win against Loyola where they covered. Because what we've seen in those games where they didn't cover the spread, like the Iowa game, Creighton simply took their foot off the gas. They were up plenty to cover the spread, and then they went into this offense where instead of running their offense and doing what they do to get that lead in the first place, they're using up more of the shot clock and then just taking bad shots late in the shot clock instead of taking easy shots maybe earlier into the clock. The bottom line, if you keep scoring, no matter what your opponent does, you're going to remain at least even or ahead. I don't understand this burning the clock and changing your whole strategy thing. It certainly doesn't work. We look at Oklahoma State, pretty disappointing, I would say, start to the season. Their wins come against Sam Houston State, New Orleans, who's terrible this season, and then Houston Christian, another team that's really bad, that Oklahoma State was favored by 27.5 points against. Losses against St. Bonaventure, a game that they led most of the way, and they let the Bonnies clip them at the end. A game against Notre Dame, who's really in a down year as well, and lost to Abilene Christian. It's really a down year for the Cowboys, and a program that we've seen have a lot of good players come through there in recent years. Creighton, once again, absolutely stacked. We did see the big injury last time out. We'll have to see what kind of effect that's going to have on this team, going forward. But I do believe that still Creighton is the better team here, and with the spread not being overly, difficult here or overly too big, I'm going to take Creighton and lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll tell you just how often all the bets on the board today have actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can put yourself on the most favorable bets on the board today.